live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Jon Berti. Close but called a ball. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Bryan Reynolds here to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. A little bit high, and that is ball one. Reynolds goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. And time now for the Marlins lineup. It features a great veteran presence, J.D. Martinez.
That batting average jumps out at you, and I mean you, Boog, because I know how much you love batting average. And that's because it's the best one in the entire National League. He's been consistent pretty much from day one of the season, and that's what it takes to lead the league and eventually win that batting title. I always enjoy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Perez, a 6'8" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Fly ball to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Clark Elliott up next for the A's. For 6 in the series so far. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Ruiz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Ruiz back easily. Elliott in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One out. base is empty. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach Gelof stands in here, takes ball one low. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But...
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a one. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Harris back to work. And that one fouled off.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
And the batter now, Jake Burger. Second inning here, no score. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals.
Ball two.
Ripped to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is J.D. Martinez. And a good eye there. And that's outside. Now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And another ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually if you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fair ball. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Over to first, and he's saved. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. And that skips in the dirt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's a strike.
1-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. He's out.
He's out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Lawrence Butler, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Rooker on third. Langoliers at second with 2 gone. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's going to be Nick Allen. And fouled off. Two outs. And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
At the belt and fires. And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The shortstop takes the ball. Two now. Now a fly ball to right center. Chisholm on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the East Bay. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. To the right side, Geloff. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Langoliers pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Fortes. Out towards right center field. Elliott on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So digging in, Clark Elliott. Fought off foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Ruiz at second with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Trevor Rogers takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Number 29, Trevor Rogers.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. Two on, 1 out. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next pitch misses way outside. just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. And that's in for a strike.
Count full.
Here comes a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Brown in the
Outside,
box
that's the
with
ball.
one away as he takes ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball right side could be two. To second for one. And that's two. Back in Oakland, now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Butler makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. And they get Adames for the out. Bottom of the fourth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Rogers, a 6'5" lefty, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for two. Martinez with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. It's the slider in there for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch. To the right side. He gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. And that new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Harris back to work. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up next for Miami, Jake Burger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Marlins still looking for their first hit in this one. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got it. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Butler makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Esteury Ruiz. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 1 down. So up next, Clark Elliott. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground. Burger tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter.
Zach Gelof up next for the A's. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. Oakland goes quietly. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering upstairs. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. And that's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. He's 0 for 1. Runners on the move. Pitch misses. And the throw, he's out at third. Man at second. In for a strike, and the count even at 1. Ground ball right side. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Birdie at the plate now, and that's inside. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the third and final game of the series. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. The other way, Butler. Fires over to first. And that is the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, 2 ball. Flips to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Top of inning number 7, and now the DH, Brian Reynolds. The wind and the pitch. Pulls that one foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Slow roller to third. Diaz slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next, Willy Adames.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up the middle. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. That's through there for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Marlins set down in order. Set for the last half of the seventh. Digging in for Oakland, Jordan Diaz. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That misses. And it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Matzik, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bender, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Got him. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Allen in the box now. Takes strike one. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Squeezes it.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. One left for Oakland, and we are still scoreless. Back here in the East Bay, ready to begin the eighth. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. There's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Way inside. And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now JD Martinez at the plate, known for his late inning heroics. In the air, left field. In position. Drops into the glove. And there are two down. Josh Lowe, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base.
On the pitch now for Oakland, number 14.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Wouldn't chase that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Elliott sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Clark Elliott. The wind to kick the pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's 1-1. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Outfield deep, Anthony Bender taking over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to go. And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab on the run. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Christian Bethancourt.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third, Diaz. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Reynolds now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they go quietly. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Bethancourt. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Christian Bethancourt.
Tanner Scott comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
On the ground, right side, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees, and very nicely done for the out. Shea Langoliers digs in now, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Got him. 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Struck him out without a swing. That's the third. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Bounce to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive. And it hits the fence. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. Safely into second. He's got a double. So two in scoring position with one out. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball one, no strike.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Off the mark there. And now 2-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Second and third, one away here in extra innings. Swung on, belted. Elliott going back on this one. One runs in, bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Gott.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Martinez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
One ball.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Burger leads off second with one gone in the inning. And that one in the air center field. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's two down. So a man aboard. Josh Lowe now at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two runs across in the inning, and here in extra innings. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in to end the inning. So digging in, Lawrence Butler.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one not close. And that's ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Allen. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one is in for a strike. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fouled off. He was late. Right through there, got him. And they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Esteury Ruiz. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball ready to go now. John Birdie at the plate.
Miami, the second baseman, John Birdie.
And the pitch. And that's just foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Glass now, ready to deal. That misses. 2-2. Stays alive. Comes the 2-2. This one in the air right field on his way in. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Jake Burger.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And that one is inside.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
And he takes it himself for the out. And now J.D. Martinez, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Up and in, 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's a laser base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That's a little bit low. Mookie on the move. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Freddie Freeman.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So
that's a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Max Muncy. That's Funky Muncy. And that one fouled off. Betts, the runner at third. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Sanchez over to first. Freeman gets back easily. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out front and foul to the left side.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And 2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in L.A., Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now here is Jake Burger. That clips the corner. 1 out, bases empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
That one to first. And foul ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Fish trailing by a run here at the top of the second. The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, James Outman. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kicks and deals. Not even close there, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing low. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 down. Here's Jason Hayward. First offering, and it just misses. Hernandez over at first with 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the right-hander back to work. And the slider just misses. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a pitch.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it by him for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Good eye in that spot. And another ball. Popped up. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Mookie to hit.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind of the pitch. And Mookie takes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gavin Lux. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one missed.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ohtani in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
Line drive, base hit right center field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-zip. Throw cut off to third. Save.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers right through there for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Inside, almost got him. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The 1-0. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one ripped. Martinez puts it away. Man at first. And next for L.A., James Outman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. Now 1 and 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 3 runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Jon Berti. And here it comes. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these 2 teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Foul ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Chisholm at the plate now as he chases after that one. The Marlins down by 4, top half of inning number 4.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And the 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman pulls it down, and there's one down. Man at first. J.D. Martinez stands in. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Next pitch is outside. Grounder might be 2. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Hayward takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Hard hit to 3rd. To first. And Betts is gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at 3rd. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. It's 5-0. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Foul ball there. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Berger takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Willie Adames stands in. Late with the swing there.
0-1 the count.
On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. And now for the Marlins, Bryan Reynolds. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just off the inside edge. This one in the air. Lux snags it, and there's two away. Josh Lowe, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here in L.A., here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Matzek. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tyler.
As the lefty gets to work and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Left field. And that is foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Really good slider.
One
He's
ball,
up
2
there
strikes,
just
down.
hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Max Muncy at the dish. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
The count is full.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Martinez raging back towards the wall. And he brings it into the warning track. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Glasnow back to work.
Ball, that's
And the
out.
pitch is outside, ball 1. Bethancourt goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals.
Hey!
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Freeman. Got him. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Out towards right center field. Outman sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Will Smith. On the outside corner, strike 1. Matzik, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fly ball down the line. Martinez moves towards it. Brings it in. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And that skips in the dirt. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Step off throw to first. Outman back in standing.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Outman, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch.
Ball.
Runner on the go. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. 2 away down. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And we're back. Now here is J.D. Martinez. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Guerrero at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
The pitch. Not close with that one, and a count 1-2.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Got him. And now 2 gone.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Berger in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Joel Payamps up and throwing. Nardi getting loose as well. Next pitch is outside. That smash towards center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. Joel Payamps gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. In the air, center field. Out, number 2. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Fought off foul. Struck him out looking. Dodgers down in. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Treinen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Adames in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider wasn't even close. The strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez going back, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The Fish down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Just misses with that one. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Miami, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Reynolds on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground to short, Lux. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. And here is Shohei Ohtani. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please.
Just missed.
For Miami, number 33, Andrew
Bases empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Muncy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes. And the Dodgers are set down. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Brazier. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
57. Ryan.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Guerrero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Chisholm at third. Martinez on at first with nobody out. He gets there with the slide. Throws to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Burger. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. The Marlins down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that'll do it. And your final score 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.